So, it's Sunday night. I don't feel like going to work tomorrow. I really ain't thinking about it. But anyway, just want to share. I'm tired, as you can see. I feel tired. I just feel worn down. But this is a life lesson that I've learned the hard way. I figured that most people in my life that I deal with, it's usually my relationship with most people is what they get out of me. It's never what I get out of them. I have hardly had anybody that I've ever asked for much of anything in my life. I've got some friends that, things will happen, but there's people I've sold things to, they have never paid me back. I've never really pursued shit. There's so many people who have bought things from me and never paid me. So many people who made promises they haven't kept. So many people who, the very second that I don't do what they expect me to do, if I don't perform for them, even though I've performed for these people in so many ways and been so supportive about so many things, the one time I don't do that, they fucking hate me. It's like they're waiting for an excuse to fucking be pissed. It's people waiting for an excuse to write me off. That's happened so much in my life. I'm not saying I'm a victim. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. This is just fucking life lessons. This is reality. I'm comfortable with who I am. But when I have somebody sit here and, they tell me, and this has happened a lot. I had people that there was no reason for me to either help them, be there for them, or try to spend countless hours trying to get them on the right direction in life about certain things and give them my time, and they don't appreciate it. And they basically just make excuses or tell me that, when they decide to say fuck me, there's always this grand reason. Because people really deep down, I'm one of those people that, because I take care of myself, people have this fucking hate and envy of very easily. And I'm not one of those people who say, oh, everybody hates me or they're jealous. It's not like that. But I've had to fucking understand why. Because it's easy for somebody to stab you in the back. Let's say you're in a business deal with somebody and they see you as a strong person, and if they fuck you over, it's going to benefit them. And even though you have a friendship or you've always helped them out, if they can use you to get that step up, or they don't have to fucking have your back, then they're going to, most of the time, if they see you as a person who's strong, who can recover, they're not going to feel bad about it. They're going to see you as this is a strong person, he can fucking handle it. I've had people who I thought were like brothers to me, or people who were close friends, that have quite often done this, and then they rationalize it and make excuses. Like they'll say, well, you did this, or your attitude, or you're this or that. And these are people. I mean, I've had people who will talk about my attitude or something I've done, or something I did one time, or something I said, or how I didn't say something appropriate, or I pissed this person off, or whatever. But these are people who are like doing coke or doing fucking irrational shit, or off the fucking chain. The thing is when you're in my position and maybe you're the working person, like in every situation, you guys know me. When I'm in a business, I'm the one running it. I'm the one having to fucking not get to sleep. I'm the one having to do all the legwork, and most people are benefiting from my work. So then they're sitting there on their high and mighty bullshit, waiting for some reason to say, well, yeah, you don't feel sorry for yourself. We're fucking you over. We're gonna do this, or we're gonna fucking cut you out, or we're gonna buy you out, or we're gonna push you out of the business, or we're gonna fucking turn our backs on you, or we're gonna backstab you because you did this or you did that, because you didn't handle this situation in a certain way on a certain fucking time, when these people basically never handled any situations. It's easy to sit back and armchair quarterback somebody else's way of handling shit when you never do. And that's pretty much the history. This is what happens when you're the person that gets out there and does shit. This is what happens when you're the guy that does the shit and doesn't sit here and make fucking excuses. When you're that fucking person that gets out there and does what's got to be done, it's so easy. If you don't do anything, they can't fucking judge you if you don't do anything. You can't be judged for doing any fucking thing if you don't do anything. It's like my dad used to say, we'd do some work on a job, and then when something was wrong, they'd say, Tony did it, Tony did it, Tony did it, knowing that I didn't make these mistakes. But they'd say that, and finally my dad said, well, it's like Tony did all the fucking work. Because that's what people do. They'll sit here and put every mistake out on you, and then misdirect, and then they really haven't done anything. It's easy to judge somebody when you do nothing. So anyway, that's just my fucking tip for today. And I'm very much, it's a sick thing is I'm so hated by so many people who I've done nothing but been there for because of one little fucking thing or some little minor situation that they twisted in their mind that I did something, when there's so many times that they've had this attitude or they've fucking turned on me. People are really quick to turn on people like myself, but I don't care because I'm strong. So anyway, that's today's advice. And know who you are, because everybody's going to tell you who you are, and nobody can tell me who I am but me. So have a great day.